Guys, I'm back, and today I'm going to be reviewing Finding Ohana, or Ohana. I'm not really sure how you pronounce it, but yeah. So before we begin, I want to show you something special. I'm sure you might have seen it right about here, but I have another Funko Pop. This is Joe Gardner from Movie Soul, if you remember my review for it. I really liked it, and yeah, and you can get some of them such as Mr. Mittens, Soul number 22, Mr. Mittens Soul World. So yeah, and I do have more Funko Pops, so if you like these, give this video a like. So yeah, and I think now we're going to do our intro with Cameron. So Cameron, take the intro away.
Hello. Okay, hello. I'm fine. So today, Liam is gonna review. I kind of forgot what he.
So Cameron doesn't know, but it's Finding Ohana, or Ohana.
What?
Finding Ohana. I don't know.
I just a few hours ago. I just participated. Finger on the app challenge 2. And I got 530,000 plays. I mean, it's not good, but it's better than 800,000 people. I can congratulate to myself that I beat 800,000 people. But yeah, I did that. And
Hey Cameron, what do you want to say about that you're not being my editor anymore?
okay, there are a few things I want to say about that. I'm kind of sad I'm not going to be your editor, but there's very old videos that you're hopefully going to edit good, and
Let's hope for that.
and also, Liam, you are not allowed to put any wings.
I promise I will not put any wings because that is reserved for you, but I'm going to do my
Yeah, that's reserved for you. I mean, for me. That's reserved for me, so no one can take that. Sorry, I'm so tired. I'm just oh no, I walked 10 feet and I'm out of shape, so I fell over. Anyway, that's Liam.
So that is the intro of Cameron, and go check out his channel. He posted a really funny video called So yeah, I'm gonna link that in the description below so you can go check that out. It's hilarious. I could not stop laughing at all. So here's my review for Finding Ohana. Cameron has one last thing to say. What's your one last thing, Cameron?
I can select a Rubik's Cube, mostly.
Watching a YouTube video, so just wanted to clarify that. So here's my review for Finding Ohana. Is that how you say it? So Finding Ohana is about this lost treasure, and these two Brooklyn kids go to Hawaii with where their grandpa lives, and the main girl finds this notebook / journal in a school bus, in a torn down school bus, and so she climbs in it, and there's it's dusty, there's a bunch of junk, and then she just goes into this cabinet, and then there's a thing that you open it with. And then she pulled out the book, and then she started studying it with her friend Casper. And then she and Casper went to, I think that's his name, Casper. So I just Googled it, and it is Casper, so I was right. And she and Casper went to this cave, and then the girl's brother and his girlfriend went looking for them. And this is on the island where they filmed Jumanji. You know what that is? Call out his name. Like The Rock was in it. Or The Rock was in that. That's a future review, maybe. Not sure. But then they stayed in this cave for a while, but the grandpa was in the hospital. So before that, the grandpa was in the hospital because he fell, and the grandpa was low on bills, or he wasn't paying his bills, and so he was gonna either lose his house and move with them back to Brooklyn, or they were gonna have to sell their apartment and move to Hawaii. But I'm gonna talk about more on that later. And they eventually find the treasure, but then in the movie they say if you take anything, then that will have you be cursed. And then the night marchers, as they call them, have like drums, and they're like evil spirits almost. And let me clarify this first. Their dad died. The siblings' dad died. The main character's dad died. And before I tell you anymore, he may or may not have to do something with the night marchers. And so they took the main character's brother took something from the cave, and then everything turned blue, and then the night marchers were coming after them. And then the grandpa told the mom about the night marchers, and so she went for them, and then they all met together, and so they were hiding, but then the night marchers surrounded the cabin thing that they were hiding in, and so then the king of the night marchers came in, and it was actually their dad. So it was a really touching moment where they all came in together and hugged each other, and it was really touching. But sadly, all good things must come to an end. So he had to leave, and all the night marchers are spirits, and they just like did their little all blue thing, and then they left. So yeah, and the ending was pretty good because they decided to move back to Hawaii. Grandpa got better, and then he could pay his bills, and then the boy and so Casper were made friends with the main character girl, and the brother of the main character, he and his girlfriend actually became boyfriend and girlfriend. So this was a pretty good movie. I mean, it's not like, oh my god, this was the best movie ever, oh my god, it's so good, but it was pretty good, but like not that good, but it was still fun. So thank you guys for watching, and if you liked my review, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell every time we upload.